What are you doing? We can do it much cheaper and much faster ourselves.
Want a bet?
Yeah, sure. Boss, I have a problem.
What's your problem?
I made a bet with vessel and now I have to make a CNC embroidery machine in like 3 days.
Well, mate, it's your lucky day. I've got these CNC parts.
Okay, so how's the embroidery machine going to work?
I was just trying to order a sweater online, but these sites are either too expensive, ship too slow, or you need to order at least 50 sweaters at a time. Of course, we could buy an embroidery machine, but those ship at least 5,000 a piece. We could try to make one ourselves, but I don't think we can. So I'm going to order an expensive sweater anyway and beat Stan at our bets.
But what's a CNC machine?
Well, a CNC machine is a machine which movements is controlled by a computer.
So how does it
work? Well, you tell me.
Sure, in this box we have CNC machine parts. Like, anyway, there used to be a stepper motor. So we'll be controlling these motors using software that converts an image into the movement that the embroidery machine needs to make. We'll be using 3 of these motors. One for the x-axis, one for the y-axis, and one to power the sewing machine. One step is still missing though, the software. That's all!
Well, my code is done, so let's get this to Stan. Here's the software.
There we go. Alright, let's make her in. Look how nicely it turned out! Well, okay, I'm just kidding. Take a look here. It's this is what we managed to do. We're just shredding holes through the fabric. It really looks like crap.
But besides that, we did have some successes during the process.
At some point, we just had to call it a day. We spent 3 months, maybe more, trying to get this machine to work, but all the while fighting an unreliable sewing machine and the CNC arm being too wobbly, we just couldn't manage.
If you really thought we would quit right here, you're wrong.
Since we couldn't build an embroidery machine ourselves, we just bought one. Look at this beauty.
Our new embroidery machine is really cool, but it does use floppy disks to transfer the designs. Luckily, we can use a normal program like Ink/Stitch to make the embroidery files. You can send those to a Scavana designer, which saves them to the floppy drive. These sounds are amazing. I just love these things. So old. You don't get that with SSDs anymore. Go again.
So nice! I won the bet. And now I have an amazing sweater as well.
Yeah, even though the embroidery machine we built ourselves didn't really work out, at the end it's really cool to see Vessel standing here in her own design on the custom sweater. What more do I want?
And if you're still here, thanks for watching. This project was a lot of work, but you do help us a lot, and you could help us even more if you consider subscribing. Thanks, Kat.
Getting into it. Bye!
Bye!